it had a bit of everything, and I think it can only be described as a 20-minute classic. It's something that if people had watched this show and you said go out your way and watch one match, this is the match you recommend them to go and do.
Great stuff, like you said, by both guys. But the aftermath, and I remember Jarrett had the whole concert deal. This whole pay-per-view is built around Jeff Jarrett and his performance. It's built around Rhodey, making it out unscathed in his match, so he's able to help Jarrett in his performance. And according to a lot of interviews, Bruce Pritchard's and Jarrett's and all the people that were involved, the initial plan was for Rhodey and Jarrett to have a breakup in the ring after this match, because remember, he inadvertently cost Jarrett the match, so there was going to be some sort of breakup, and then eventually it was going to be made clear that Rhodey provided the lyrics to the song that Jarrett lip synced. It was going to be a whole program, but they just, after the match, Rhodey and Jarrett, they just walk out of the whole building and out of the WWF in general, which is, again, we've laid the scene how significant all of both of their presences were on this show, and for them to just that's it, no more of this. Who knows what the reason is? I guess creative. Maybe they didn't want to break up so soon. Maybe they thought they had more legs as a pair.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely food for thought. I did remember them having a feud afterwards. I was thinking to myself when this happened, I was like, maybe it's SummerSlam or something like this, but I couldn't remember it. And that's the reason, like you said, is because it never happened. I mean, I believe Rhodey was back as Road Dogg Jesse James in the late part of 1996. Obviously, Jeff Jarrett, he goes into WCW in 96 as well, ends up playing a part of the Horseman storyline going on around the time of Mongo McMichael and Deborah. So yeah, I mean, nothing ever came of it, but there is one lovely little bit we do get with Doc Hendricks just to make up for that instead, which I'm sure you would love to go into a bit of detail for us.
They got in a fight and then they both left. That's what Doc is getting across, and the way he gets this across is, "Oh, you're not gonna believe it, Vince. I saw Rhodey, and he was getting mad at Jarrett, and then Jarrett was like, 'Oh, why'd you cost me the match?' And then Rhodey was like, 'Oh, I'm gonna punch you in the face.' And it's like, calm down, Doc Hendricks.